how they said I wouldn't make it. I just want...
What if? What if? It's such a simple question, yet it can have so many answers. What if the Sacramento Kings actually moved to Seattle like they were rumored to do last year? What if? What would become of the franchise? Would it become the Sonics? Well, I'll give you my version of the answer now. What's up, Spark Nation? Rare Spark here, and I'm coming at you with the first official episode of my MyLeague series with the Supersonics. And if you don't know what I did, I basically took the Kings roster, put them on the Supersonics, and then I made moves. Now, my first move was to get a first rounder from the Magic, and I got Luke Ridnour for Darren Collison because he had a bad contract. Again, Rudy Gay, another guy I wanted to get rid of, big contract. I ended up getting Tobias Harris and Evan Fournier, both two good young players. Now, Jason Thompson had a big one, and Omri, both of them had big contracts as well. So I got Hollis Thompson, a good three-point shooting small forward, and Arnett Moultrie. Now, Arnett, I'm not too high on, but I feel like he could be a good backup big for me. Then we went out and got one of the old Supersonics in Ray Allen. We didn't have to give him that much of a deal, and it was 1 year. He ends up retiring next year, most likely, so it's not going to hurt me in the cap in that area either. And then, you know, I just like bringing him back. He's going to be rocking number 34 like he did with the Sonics back in the day, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, here we have another trade. I traded Carl Landry, who had a big deal as well, and a second rounder from 2015 for Brandon Wright, a good big man who can defend the paint. And then to help my bigs, I ended up signing Andre Blotch to a 1-year deal with an option for a second. It's a team option, so I have the option to decide whether I want him back next year or not. So this is the overall roster now for the Seattle Supersonics, aka the old Kings. We got DeMarcus Cousins here still. Don't worry, I didn't make that many changes. I made around 6. So I didn't want to make a huge overhaul, but I wanted to at the same time improve the team. I ended up getting Tobias for Rudy Gay, like I said. Looking good in that Seattle Sonics jersey, along with Ramon Sessions, who was the backup to Darren Collison, but I feel like he's good enough to be a serviceable starter for now. Andre Blotch at the center spot. Ben McLemore, the young guard, who has a ton of potential, in my opinion. Reggie Evans there to help out the rebounding. Nick Stauskas to help out in the three-point area. He's another young player that will help out. Luke Ridnour, the backup point guard. Always solid backup. Somebody you can rely on. Evan Fournier, another player I'm very excited to get. Good shooter. And Derek Williams, a rebounding big man. And also can spread the floor a little bit. He's quite athletic, and I think he'll be a lot of help. Hollis Thompson, again, small forward that can light it up from three-point land, and I think he could be ending up a good defender if I develop him correctly. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And Ryan Hollins, another guy. He's on my reserve right now. I don't really plan on using him too much, but we'll have to see. And Arnett Moultrie, like I said, I'm not too high on him, but I feel like he could be a backup big for me in the future. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to bring you guys this series. And the next video for this series is going to be a game. So very excited to bring that one to you guys. And just going through the menus here. Just going to show you the prospects since I traded for the Magic pick, and I don't plan on doing too well the first season. I'm most likely going to simulate the first season and then show you guys season 2, but we'll see. So there you go, my #1 target, Emmanuel Mudiay, and that is going to be my #1 target for this series, or for the draft this year. So hopefully I can get the #1 overall pick. We'll have to see. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Rare Spark out.
Yeah.